Here are the 3 best props to bet on for the Week 13 Thanksgiving slate presented by SharpStack. The first prop is CeeDee Lamb 80 plus receiving yards. Now, this is a total confidence play in CeeDee Lamb this week after a couple of quote-unquote bad games for CeeDee Lamb, especially when you compare him to George Pickens. But Pickens has been limited to practice all week with a leg injury, and he will play, but if he's hampered, that should only mean good things for CeeDee Lamb. But that is only second to the fact that Lamb is still the Cowboys wide receiver 1. He is still an elite wide receiver, and everybody knows it. He is still seeing tremendous volume every week, and I think that he has a major chip on his shoulder right now because everybody's talking about Pickens' production, and everybody's talking about how Lamb keeps dropping passes, and I think they're going to get Lamb right this week. I mean, Brian Schottenheimer has even said as much that Lamb is going to be fed on Thanksgiving Day. So give me 80 plus receiving yards in a must-win game at home against the Kansas City Chiefs. The second prop is Rashee Rice over 75.5 receiving yards. Now, on the opposite side of the ball in the Chiefs-Cowboys game, the Cowboys cannot stop anyone through the air, having just allowed A.J. Brown to put up 110 yards, with Devontae Smith although putting up 90 yards, plus 96 yards to Marvin Harrison a couple weeks ago, 90 yards and 2 touchdowns to Troy Franklin, 120 yards to the combination of Jalen Lane and Chris Moore. I mean, the Cowboys defense sucks, and we know this. So enter Rashee Rice now, who has been on fire since coming back from suspension with 3 80-plus yard games in 5 weeks, including 140 yards this past Sunday against the Colts. He is the wide receiver 1 for the Chiefs and should continue to eat against a poor Cowboys secondary. Now, before I say the last prop, I wanted to tell y'all that I'm getting these plays from the new SharpStack tool on 4for4.com, which shows you the best props to bet on with their EV tool across the NFL, college football, MLB, NBA, and more. Sign up today for a 7-day free trial using the link in the description with code BET for 25% off. And our last play is under 51.5 for the Bengals-Ravens game. Now, this might sound weird given the fact that Joe Burrow is back and it is the Ravens offense against the Bengals' poor defense, but this is a bet against both quarterbacks. I don't really know what Joe Burrow is going to look like coming back so quickly from a foot surgery that will probably hamper his mobility and even just ability to really plant his feet to throw. The Ravens defense has also been incredible against the pass over the past few weeks, allowing only 2 passing touchdowns since week 6. And they're also really good against the run, having allowed just 3 rushing touchdowns since week 6 as well. So I don't really know if Cincinnati is going to be all that effective offensively against Baltimore's defense, especially without T. Higgins and in Joe Burrow's first game back from a multi-month absence. Additionally, Lamar Jackson is also hurt. He's been playing hurt for weeks. He has not thrown for more than 205 yards since week 3, and he's only thrown 1 touchdown pass in his last 3 games. Even against Cincinnati's poor defense, I don't really think the Ravens explode for a bunch of points either because of Lamar Jackson's injuries. In fact, the Ravens have not had a game go over 50 points since week 5. So because of both quarterbacks not playing at 100% right now, the Ravens have a really good defense. I am taking the under of 51.5 points in this game.